Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is Alexis Arcade, and today is a beautiful day to not be outside, but instead to be back in the ARK dev kit to take a look at the final dinosaur that is set to be released with update 248, scheduled for October the 10th, but quite possibly the 11th, 12th, or even the 13th. This dinosaur has a name very similar to one that is already in the game called the Megalosaurus. Now that is a small, thatch-gathering, deer-type creature, but this one is a much larger predator. So hopefully once you see it, you'll be able to distinguish between the two a little bit better. So without further ado, let's go ahead and have a look at the Megalosaurus. Here it is in all of its unfinished glory. They actually kind of remind me of a giga, or a giga if you want to be pronunciationally correct. That's right, pronunciationally correct, I made that up. As with any dinosaur in the ARK dev kit, they are not finished. They could have any possible changes made to them before they are released, meaning they could be 2 times bigger, they could have 2 heads, they could be neon green for all we know. We'll just have to see the final look when they are released in the game. This is just a rough draft, but still they kind of gotta get a little giga feel to them. I think it's their head next situation going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and have a look-see at the animations. This is the idle animation. It's just having a midday siesta. Here we have the roaring animation, which is just completely ferocious. Here is the attack animation. It looks like it's actually having a little dance, a little breaking it down. And here is the charging animation, which to me is just really a running animation. And for some reason, its running reminds me of a raptor. I don't know if it's its little arms or the way it like wiggles its butt back and forth, but I just get a raptor vibe from it. Also, let's check out how tall they are. Yeah, that's a good size. I think they're on par with a Carno, but Carnos always seem to be smaller than I remember them being. So once again, that's just something we'll actually have to see when they are released in the game. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the information on the dossier. So they are a nocturnal aggressive creature, which means that they sleep during the day. They are sluggish during the day. However, if they are disturbed, they have a combat tactic where it'll bite its prey and lock its jaws and then proceed to gnaw on its prey until it is dead, essentially. So really, that's just an absolutely fantastic way to go, to just get trapped by a dinosaur and then munched on until you're dead. Or you bleed out, really, whichever way comes first. So now let's have a look at the domesticated part of the dossier. And they are not the most powerful, but they are great for night raiders. So essentially, if you're on a PvP server and you want to be sneaky and go out at night when everybody's asleep, these guys are much more formidable at night, meaning that they're going to be able to dodge attacks better, conserve their stamina, and attack more accurately, which I wonder how that's going to be measured. Like, obviously, if they're sluggish during the day, are they actually going to, like, be different during the day and not attack as well? Maybe I can see their stamina not being as good during the day, but we'll have to see the attack situation. Like, is it going to take longer to kill something during the day versus the night? It's just going to be an interesting thing to measure or compare to maybe like a raptor, like taking one of these out with a raptor at night and then taking one out during the day just to see which one does better. So, like I said, just something to think about when they come out and test. So now over here we have its saddle. You know, once again, just a standard saddle. It's probably going to take some hide and maybe metal and cementing paste, possibly some thatch and fiber to make up, you know, good old saddle situation. Alright, so yeah, so that is our first look at the Megalosaurus. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed these first looks for all of the dinosaurs. I do plan on doing them for each update, so if you did like it, please leave a comment or a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. That way you know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for your support, and I will see you in update 248. Bye.